Sorry, I'm caught up on that. That fucked me up.
Right?
That was, I think, the most fucked up thing I've seen in the whole game so far.
This is only the start of this expansion.
Yeah, it gets worse. I've heard it ramps up, and I guess they're right.
Like, you're telling me this gets worse?
Apparently, it had to be toned down.
God damn.
That scene had to be toned down too, multiple times.
What?
Yeah, apparently it was worse before.
Alright then. Oh, Minano's still in the cutscene.
Yes, for a little bit longer.
Okay, so, yeah, that happened.
Wow.
Guess,
Alright, well, I tried telling Nilo what we just went through, and apparently they've skipped that cutscene.
Are you Oh
so now
my
we have
god!
No idea what we're talking about, and I'm trying to explain to them like the story, and apparently they skipped over it.
Oh lord!
So they have no clue what we just saw.
All right, I'm teleporting us because we have to head back. We have to head back to the entrance of this place, but there's no crystal there, so going to the next best place.
No, we got the.
Holy shit! I cannot believe they skipped that cutscene. And we're just we're just left with the mental scar of that. Wait, where's Vrel? Oh, she's still over there. Still over there, yeah.
Give me a ticket. I'm texting Nilo.
Alright.
I'm scolding them.
You're scolding them?
Of course I'm scolding them.
I thought they actually cared about this expansion.
They apparently accidentally skipped it, but I'm like, you can't accidentally skip a cutscene.
No, fuck
the thing you did yesterday.
Okay, that.
Insert clip of Mirage skipping the cutscene here on purpose.
Longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. The time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
Ah, shit! Whoops.
What happened?
I didn't oopsie.
You skipped the cutscene, didn't you?
By total accident, yes. Whatever. But yeah, no, when they were mentioning this affliction, I was just like, that just sounds like White Coronation Syndrome from Nier. Or it started in Dragon Guard.
It does.
No, it starts in Nier.
Yeah.
That was...
Yeah, because, yeah, the Sin Eaters, no, the Sin Eaters are literally just Legion.
Well, I'm also looking at the quests. We're on the last quest for Alize.
Oh, are we really? Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah. Tears in the Sand.
Oh shit, we are. Hold on.
Alright, and then I'm gonna grab Nilo after.
Sweet.
You can cut this out of the video. Or I'm gonna grab Nilo.
Alright, let's roll.
We're rolling. I'm gonna have a nightmare about that.
Yeah, no, that was seriously fucked up.
It's not the worst thing I could have seen in a video game, but fuck, was I not expecting it. I didn't know they would show it. Dude.
I didn't think you'd go full on Nier Automata.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
I didn't know you would get the whole thing. Shit. Well, welcome to Shadowbringers, I guess.
Yeah.
She's still in there, too. It's fucked up.
Like, we didn't even get to kill her.
No.
Nope.
She has no
Put her out of
peace.
her misery.
No. Nope.
That Sin Eater really went, oh, you like this character? Well, too fucking bad.
I was kind of liking her a bit. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, right? I don't know, that sounds stupid. I'm not saying anything.
Oh, God.
Oh, hey.
Okay. That reminded me to wear goggles. Oh god, Alice is wanting to wipe out the Sin Eaters. You know what happens to people that want to eliminate a certain thing.
It just becomes Attack on Titan all over again.
I know, right?
Sorry, I'm caught up on that. That fucked me up.
Right?
That
That's the thing,
I think the most fucked up thing I've seen in the whole game so far.
this is only the start of this expansion.
Yeah, it gets worse. I've heard it ramps up, and I guess they're right.
Like, you're telling me this gets worse?
Apparently, it had to be toned down.
God damn.
That scene had to be toned down too, multiple times.
What?
Yeah, apparently it was
God.
worse before.
Oh god, I don't...
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Okay.
Alright, now we do those two quests that are just by themselves.
Like, I just
And so you return.
don't know.
That scarred you?
Have you gained a better understanding?
A little bit. I mean, like, I'm a Heaven's Ward baby, and I see that. Jesus.
Better is not the word I would use. Some lands may have been spared the flood,
You
but the
gained a
survivors
better
remain
understanding, my ass.
Yeah, right?
end to the horrors of
That's all I'll say about this fucking cutscene.
Indeed. Those abominations are a calamity in their own right. And I can well imagine how hopeless the task of eradicating them must seem to you. But after countless battles and untold sacrifice, we have identified a potential weakness.
Oh?
Sin Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call Light Wardens.
Light
From what we have been
Wardens.
able to ascertain, only a handful of these entities exist.
Mm-hmm.
Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Light Warden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence to disperse.
Uh-huh.
I have a feeling Yulmor might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters.
Yeah, me too.
His command over the Sin Eaters is integral to Yulmoran society. In seeming to guarantee his people's safety, it guarantees their obedience. He will not take kindly to us depriving him of such useful allies.
Well, who cares about the Fat Man?
Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert
Yeah, I
his
don't care about
forces
him.
whilst we proceed with the business of eliminating the Wardens. Until we have done so, all other considerations must be set aside if we are to forestall the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Well, I bet that he got 7 calamities. I follow, but will it be enough?
I don't think it will. Like, there has to be something more than just that. It can't be just a face value thing like that. These things are been a threat for so long, and that's a
Perhaps a more
solution.
detailed explanation is
Too easy.
in order. To begin at the beginning, then.
Oh boy. I love how Alphanon and Alize are not shocked by this.
In the ancient past, a single star was divided into 14 worlds. This
Is there
the
16 of
first.
them now?
These others are the 13 shards, in whose number we find the first. Though physically separate, they retain a connection to each other, and with the source especially.
The source.
Let us assume that a given element in one of the shards attains abnormal ascendancy. Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source. And such an influx of ether will of course exert a palpable influence. If the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather to turn bitterly cold. As ether continues to pour in, such phenomena will become more and more extreme, until eventually, a single, untimely event triggers a disaster which cracks the barrier dividing the two worlds.
Oof.
What was once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source. At the same time, the element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportions. An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter continents. A tidal wave might swell to a size capable of drowning entire nations. These
I like how they're all
devastating events
colors of
are what
the
we
bosses
refer
we've
to
defeated
as umbral calamities.
throughout the last
7 times has
throughout
a
Heaven's Ward
calamity
and
befallen
AR.
the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed.
Hey, they actually answered my questions. So first was wind. Next is what? Darkness? Oh no, that's light. That's lightning. Then fire. Earth. Water. Or ice. And this is water. And this. Darkness, I assume.
At present, the light-drowned realm of the First stands perilously close to meeting the conditions for a rejoining. It is the Sin Eaters who are to blame for the light's continued dominance. In addition to attracting their lesser kin, the Light Wardens I mentioned earlier radiate ether, saturating every corner of their territory with light. Even here in the flood-spared region of Northrend, their influence is strong enough to banish night from the sky. Thus, if we are to restore balance to the First and head off a potential calamity, it is imperative that we put each and every Light Warden to the sword.
Cool.
We've been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since we first heard the Exarch's explanation.
Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victories if truth be told. Apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you arrived.
Damn. It's her!
Interruption, my lord, but Hallminster Switch is requesting reinforcements. They say the Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could soon be overrun.
Great.
Alert the guard. We should be prepared in case the fighting reaches the Crystarium. You have command of our forces in the field, Captain, but hold off on entering the town until I arrive. That goes for Alphino and Alize as well.
My lord.
Pray, lend us your strength. Such a fight will provide you with far greater insight than any explanation I could offer.
Alright.